The Meghalaya Cabinet on January 14th discussed the operational guidelines on the fulfilment of the conditions mentioned in the Swacch Bharat Mission Grameen Phase II regarding the release of funds by the centre. Power Minister James Sangma said that the funds would be released based on state performance indicators to implement the program and suggested to set up institutional arrangement for implementation and management of SBGM Phase II.
The Swacch Bharat Mission Grameen Phase II shall support all states and Union Territories of India. Funds will be released to the states' UTs based on their performance and ability to achieve program results. States shall become eligible to release funds based on attainment of the following conditions. So these conditions were namely that the State Cabinet passes a resolution to implement the SBGM Phase II and commits timely release of state share for the program. Secondly, the state has to set up suggested institutional arrangements for implementation and management of the SBGM Phase II. Thirdly, the state agrees to devolve funds to the Gram Panchayats for co-financing of SBGM components. And lastly, develops a project implementation plan and annual implementation plan.
Based upon decision from the Recommendation Committee, the Cabinet approved 3 recipients for the Meghalaya Day Award 2021.
The following names were given by the Advisory Committee for the Tirot Singh Award for Art and Literature, the Pathogan N. Sangma Award for Social Services, and the Kyang Nangba Award for Sports. And the names which were given were Shri Raphael Warjri for the Tirot Singh Award for Arts and Literature, Reverend Dal Singh M. Sangma for the Pathogan N. Sangma Award for Social Services, and Shri Hame Shaniah Suiam for the Kyang Nangba Award for Sports and Games.
The Meghalaya Cabinet has also proposed to regularize online gaming in a bid to increase revenue collection by ways of improving the existing taxation acts.
The Taxation Department has seen that through the use of information technology, gaming today has emerged as one of the most popular pastimes globally, and Meghalaya is no exception. And the gaming through the use of information technology generates revenue to the entity involved in the operation of online gaming server through acceptance of stake money and advertisements. So in order to regulate gaming within the state and to bring revenue to the state government, we felt it necessary to enact a law for the same, and therefore the draft ordinance was placed in front of the cabinet for its approval. And the views of the law department, the finance department had been sought, and both have given their approval to it, and it was discussed today in the cabinet, and the cabinet has approved the proposal to notify the Meghalaya Regulation of Gaming Ordinance 2021.
TNT Bureau.